All right, we're going to make a universal cuff, and what we're taking is Velcro brand one wrap, about an 8-inch piece here, and we're going to cut off 2 1-inch pieces, and we're just going to put them on both ends. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to thread our D-ring over the top, and we're going to fold this back, and that's what's going to hold the D-ring in. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a pocket, and we're laying this down with hook side up, and this is a double-sided soft loop material. And we're going to take the pocket, and actually for this one I'm going to start with my pocket here because I want to have a nice tight pocket. I'm going to roll all the way up, and the universal cuff will be used for holding that fork. Then I'm going to thread it through this other end. I pull it through, and then watch what I'm doing. I'm taking this, and do you see I'm going to the back side of my hand? I'm flipping my hand and palm up, and I'm going to close off the pocket. Now everybody's hand is different sizes, so you might have to trim this piece down. For now, I'm just going to put it right here and close my pocket off. Now what I can do is, do you see this? If you zoom in on that, you can see how we've created this pocket that the fork can now slide into. And so now I have a universal cuff for the fork. But not everybody eats this way, and so we're going to talk about what else you can do. So this time, I'm going to take this apart. Slide it back out. Open up our pocket again. We're going to use an industrial twist tie. And so what we want to do is we want to bend these ends up at 90 degrees on both sides. Then we're going to lay our fork in, and we're going to lay it down like that. And we're going to bend to the left of center, and then we're going to bend over there to the right. After we have that, then watch what I'm doing. I'm grabbing this, I'm kind of squeezing this, and I'm rotating it over like that. Now what we want to do is, let's say I'm going to have this facing like, I think going like that. Now we're going to take the universal cuff, and this time I'm going to lay that in the middle, and we are going to wrap this whole thing up really nice and tight. Okay, then we're going to flip it upside down, and this time what I have to do is I have to make sure that the hook part, as I'm threading it through, the hook portion of the Velcro brand one wrap is sticking up. So I'm sliding that through. Again, I'm coming all the way back to the back side, closing off the pocket. And now, so for eating, notice that the fork is going towards me, but I could also bend it this way, I could bend it this way. If somebody has low tone, you can bend it in any position that you want it to be in. Now, what if I was having a hard time holding on to a marker? Well, in that case, or a paintbrush, or maybe drums, I'm playing the drums. So I'm going to take my fork out here. I'm going to come back, open that up. This time, I'm going to stick my marker in there. And again, I'm bending that over, and I'm rolling that up a little bit. Okay, now watch. Okay, so I've got the marker in there, but look what I'm going to do. I'm going to bend this at 90 degrees. So now, if I wanted to draw with my marker, I could draw with my marker, right? Because I could just slide around. So that's how you can use it for a marker. Now, what if I was painting? if this was a paintbrush, and here's my brushes out here, what would I do? I would rotate it over so that maybe I'm painting like this, up and down, right? So that's what's great about using the industrial twist tie, because you have lots of different options.